Module 1.5, the object concord as it relates to personal pronouns. In Module 1.4, we looked at object concords representing it. In this particular module, we're going to look at when we have a pronoun as an object concord. For example, words such as me, him, her, you, us, them, etc. Just like with the subject concords related to the pronouns, there will be 6 object concords related to the pronouns, 3 for the singular and 3 for the plural. And you'll notice that when we use the object concords, they are being used as an infix. So you will notice there is a little hyphen at the front and at the end. So in English we would say, they love me, for example, but in Xhosa you would say, they me love. And that object concord actually goes in the middle of the sentence. To summarize, ndi is the Xhosa object concord for me, ku, the object concord for you, that single syllable, the object concord for him or her, si, the object concord for us, ni, the object concord for you, and ba, the object concord for them. Let us go through some examples to see how they work in practice. The 3 that we will be using the most are the personal object concords. For example, in this example, he helps me. And you can see that ndi is similar to the object concord. So when I say I help, it'll be ndiyanceda. If I say he helps, it'll be uyanceda. But now we're going to say he helps me. And you will notice the object concord goes between the subject concord and the verb. So there we have our verb nceda. Uyanceda would be he helps, and uyandinceda means he helps me. The object concord for pronouns you'll probably use the most is the one for you, as in I help you, where you is the object of the sentence. This is represented by the infix ku. Again, remember that object concord is going between the subject concord and the verb. So again, we've got 2 examples here. And the first one there, our verb is nceda. Ndiyanceda would mean I help. And when I say I help you, ndiyakunceda. The very common I love you or I like you, there our verb is thanda. Ndiyathanda would be I like, and I like you or I love you, ndiyakuthanda. More obscure is the object concord for him or her. So I like him, her is represented by the infix that single syllable. So for example, again, thanda being like, if I want to say I like him or her, ndiyathanda would mean I like, ndiyamthanda would mean I like him or I like her. Or if I say I help him or I'm helping him or her, ndiyamnceda, and that is pronounced as a separate syllable. The object concords particularly related to the plural personal pronouns are very easy because they're exactly the same as their subject concord. So for example, for us it is si, for you all plural it is ni, and for them it is ba. So in these 3 examples, they help will be bayanceda, but they help us would be bayasinceda. If we want to say I like you all, for example, if you're addressing your class, ndiyathanda again is I like, ndiyanithanda means I like you all. And lastly, when you want to say I like them, ndiyathanda I like, ndiyabathanda I like them. Because the object concord sits in the middle of the sentence rather than the end, they take a little bit of getting used to, and it's useful to practice in your key phrases.